Good day. This is your video on solving for angles and geometric figures. We're going to talk about various applications into basic figures. So for our first problem here, you have BCD is a straight line and ACD is an equilateral triangle. Find angle S. So as you can see, there's three triangles here. You have your bigger one over here. Then you have your equilateral triangle over here. And the one that's not over here. Okay. So if you see that. So first things first, we may have to identify the other angles. So it's very useful to do that so that we can actually eventually solve for what you're looking for, which is angle S. So an equilateral triangle has equal angles as well. So this is equal to here, 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 and they're all equal to 60 degrees. They add up to 180 degrees. And if you notice, BCD is a straight line. That means the angle beside 60 degrees over here is actually supplementary. So you can solve for that. 180 minus 60 is equal to 120 degrees. So that's 120. That gets us one step closer to the answer, because for angle S, you need to get the sum of this angle here and this angle here and take it away from 180 degrees. So you can say 180 minus the sum of 120 plus 36. That's equal to 180 minus 156 degrees. So the measure of angle S over here is 24 degrees. I hope that was clear. So let's look at another example. ABCD is a parallelogram. Find angle V. As you all know, in a parallelogram, the opposite angles are equal. So this angle here is equal to this angle here. And 120 over here is the same as this one. Now, since they're opposite of each other, you also know that two parallel lines over here are intersected by a transversal. This one over here. Meaning the angles here and here add up to 180. So this is just 60 degrees. And that makes this other angle 60 degrees. So since there's a right angle over here in this triangle, let's highlight that triangle. There you go. We can already solve for angle V. So angle V is 180 minus the sum of the other two angles, 90 degrees plus 60. So angle V is equal to 180 minus 150 degrees. So the measure of angle V in this figure is 30 degrees. So that ends our video on angles in geometric figures for basic shapes. Tune into the next video for composite figures. See you then.